Thank you to Tim from Bravo Agri-Finance for the refreshments today. Real quick, I want to introduce the People's Company staff here today. The ringman today is going to be Adam Kern, Isaac Tabor standing over there. So folks, if I can't see you bidding today, please be sure to get with one of them so they can let me know that you are interested in bidding on the land today. Lenny Sheets is back there at the registration. So folks, if you do not have a bidder number and you want to participate in the auction today, please see Lenny and get a bidder number. Travis Smock, again, listing agent, he's going to be handling the online bidding portion through our mobile bidding app today. Molly Zabers here as well. She's going to be handling our social media presence, and also Terry Smock, Travis's mother, is here helping as well, probably to make sure Travis is doing his job right today. At this time, folks, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Travis Smock real quick.
Good morning. Thanks everyone for coming out today. Just going to go over each tract real quick here, and then a couple questions that I've had as well. Tract 1 consists of 56.52 acres. 52.7 of those acres are considered tillable by the FSA office with a CSR2 of 88.4. There is 1.01 acres of CRP on that tract, and that payment is $391 per acre for that 1 acre waterway there. Tract 2 is 52.68 acres. 49.42 of those acres are considered FSA tillable, and the CSR2 on that one is 87. There is an old building site that could be cleaned up. It's 0.53 acres, just over a half acre. There is, we believe, an old well on that property. It will be the buyer's responsibility. We don't know for sure if it has or has not been capped. It hasn't been used in at least 40 plus years, we're sure of. So wouldn't probably consider it usable, but that will be the buyer's responsibility on that tract 2 there. The only other thing on this one, as you've all probably seen when you drove by it, the fall tillage has been completed on this farm. So we will have a payment of $24 per FSA tillable acre that will go to the previous tenant, Justin Tiemeyer, at closing. On tract 1, that equates to $1,240.56. Tract 2, that's $1,186.08. And so that'll take place at closing. With the wet spring that we've had, at least you don't have to go out there and do tillage right away. We will allow early possession once we have our 10% earnest money payment and proof of insurance if somebody does want to go out there and work on any, cleaning up that old acreage site or waterways or go out and do anything you want to do before the closing date. You're more than welcome to as soon as we have that earnest money payment after today and proof of liability insurance. Thank you.
Thank you, Travis. Folks, we're going to go over the auction method and terms and conditions here this morning. A lot of this information I'm going to repeat is redundant to what Travis just said, so folks bear along with me. Today we're selling 109.2 acres, more or less, going to be offered in 2 tracts today. These productive farms are located northeast of Rowley, Iowa here. Again, we're going to offer in 2 tracts today. Farms are going to be sold on a price per acre basis. Copies of the FSA information, conservation plans, any maps are available at the back table back there. If you would like to see a copy, raise your hand. Adam or Isaac would be happy to get you copies as though. Again, please visit with Travis real quick if you've got any questions on any of those documents. Tracts 1 and 2 are going to be sold on a price per acre basis and will be offered through the marketing method of buyer's choice today. Buyer's choice, where the high bidder can take in any order, any or both tracts for their high bid. Buyer's choice auctioning will continue until both tracts have been purchased. The tracts will not be offered in their entirety at the end of the auction. So at the end, we're not going to group them all together. Folks, if you have a desire to purchase one of these tracts or both of them, I suggest you bid now and bid often. The auction could be completely over in a matter of just a few minutes. After the first round, we're going to ask for the bidder number only, and then we will take a break. If the reserve has been met, we will come back out and announce that this may be the final round of bidding, and then we will open that bidding round back up. We will then if the reserve has not been met, then we'll then open it back up and continue with the same process, take another break if needed, and come back out and open it back up. So folks, there's going to be at least one break, we'll open it back up, and we'll go from there with what the sellers have decided to do. If any of the tracts remain after the second round, we will then open the bidding back up and continue with the same process. There may be multiple breaks if needed. If the high bidder only elects one of the tracts after the first round, we are not going to ask The runner-up bidder, if they wish to purchase the remaining tract for that same price, we will begin the auction over again, folks. So just a reminder, we're going to take at least one break. The auction could be over after the first break, so be sure to bid now and bid often. The farm program information is provided by the Buchanan County Farm Service Agency. The figures stated in the marketing material are the best estimates of the seller and People's Company. However, farm program information, base acres, crop acres, and any information is subject to change when the farms are reconstituted by the Buchanan County FSA and NRCS offices. 10% total purchase price earnest money payment is required today, the day of the auction. The earnest money payment may be paid in the form of cash or good check. All funds are going to be held in the trust account of Craig Wilson and Flickinger, attorney at law. Lance Flickinger is here today, folks. He'll be helping with the paperwork at the conclusion of the auction. Closing will occur on or around April 19th, 2019. The balance of the purchase price will be payable at closing in the form of cash, certified check, or wire transfer. Current farm lease has been terminated. The farms are open for the 2019 farming season. Travis mentioned earlier about early possession of each tract will be allowed once the 10% earnest money has been deposited and proof of liability insurance is provided by the buyer. Travis also mentioned the fall tillage payment, everything like that. So again, Justin T. Meyer has been the tenant on this farm. If you're an investor looking to purchase these tracts today, folks, he would be interested in continuing that lease, and we'd be happy to introduce you to him after the auction. Immediately upon conclusion of the auction, the high bidder will enter into a real estate sales contract and deposit today the required earnest money payment. The seller will provide a current abstract at their expense. The sale of the farm is not contingent upon buyer financing. All financial arrangements are to have been made prior to bidding today. By bidding, the bidder makes a representation that he or she has the present ability to perform at the bid price and will fulfill all obligations with the real estate sale and purchase agreement. All prospective bidders must register with People's Company to receive a bidder number in order to bid at the auction today. So folks, again, if you stepped in at the last minute and you want to participate, please see Lenny over there and she'll get you a bidder number. By registering for the auction and bidding today, you hereby agree to any and all terms and conditions posted or announced the day of the auction. Any announcements made day of the auction will take precedence over posted or printed terms and conditions. Mineral rights, if any, will be transferred to the buyer. The sale of the farmland subject to all easements, covenants, leases, and restrictions of record. It's going to be sold on an as-is, whereas basis with no warranties or guarantees expressed or implied made by the auctioneer, People's Company, or the seller. People's Company and its representatives are agents of the seller today. The winning bidder acknowledges that they are going to be representing themselves in completing the auction sales transaction. Folks, we are videotaping the auction today as well. The sellers are motivated to sell, but they do reserve the right to accept or reject any and all bids. No absentee or phone bids will be accepted at the auction without prior approval of the auctioneer. Travis may have to make a couple of phone calls at the break to let some potential bidders know where we're at. He's also going to be handling the online bidding. We do have registered bidders online signed up, ready to go right now as well. Again, all the bids are going to be on a price per acre basis. The multiplier will be the total price bid multiplied by the total acres of the tract to equal the realized price. The multipliers today, folks, are going to be tract 1 will be 56.52. Tract 2 will be 52.68. Those are the multipliers for today. We will have the Excel sheet going up here after a while. Terry will be scrolling back and forth up to another part of the screen as we move along through the auction. The buyer and his or her tax and legal advisors should conduct their own investigation of the property prior to bidding at the auction. Existing fences, if any, folks, are in as-is condition and will not be updated. All fence and fence lines shall be governed by the Buchanan County and State of Iowa fence line rules and regulations. No new fences will be installed by the sellers. All field boundaries are presumed to be accurate according to the best available information and knowledge of the seller and People's Company. The buyer should perform their own investigation of the property prior to bidding today. Brief legal descriptions in the marketing material will not be used in legal documents. Full legal descriptions will be taken from the abstracts. No liabilities are assumed by the sellers, the auction company, or any attorney representing the sellers. All lines on maps and aerial photos are approximate. Overall and final tract acres, tillable acres, etc. may vary from the figures stated. These are based on current FSA information and are subject to reconstitution by the Buchanan County FSA and NRCS offices. All bidding increments are at the sole discretion of the auctioneer today. All decisions of the auctioneer are final today. Again, we're going to take at least one break, more if needed. If you as a bidder need a break to step outside and make a quick phone call, let myself or Adam or Isaac know, and we'd be happy to give you a few minutes. So folks, bid now, bid often. So again, 109.2 acres here in Buchanan County. Travis went over each of the tract descriptions. I am not going to go over them again. So tract 1, again, you know, 56.52 is the multiplier. Tract 2 multiplier is going to be 52.68. So folks, these are good tillable farms available today and only today. They've not been on the market since the 1950s. Your opportunity is here today to buy these farms. Excellent opportunity to add to your operation today. So remember folks, bid now, bid often. Again, being offered choice today. The auction could be over in just a few minutes. So if you have the desire to own these, bid now, bid often. If you've never been to one of our People's Company auctions before, folks, we're not going to try to start this at a real high number and hook you in. We're here to sell a farm. You guys are here to buy a farm. We're going to set it in low and go. Adam Kern, where are we starting it at? 6,500 the auction's on. Let's go to work here, boys. 65, 7,000. On 65 now, 7 to bid, 7 to buy bid, 7,000. And 65, going to be 7,000. Where? On 65, going to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy bid, 7,000. Money's on now, 75. On 7,000 there now, 5, 75. Get in, get going, going to be $7,500. Where? 7,000, 7,500. Internet's in 75, 8,000. On 75, going to be 8 to bid, 8 to buy, 8,000, 8,500. On 8,000, going to be 85. Internet, you're out bid 8,500, 8,000, 8,500. On 8,000, here going to be 85. Anybody else bid $8,500 where? 8,000, 85. Guys, these are good farms. Get in, get going. 8,000, $8,500 where? On 8,000, going to be 85. Go 8,250. Internet, 8,000, 8,250. 8,000 now, DVD. You know, bid $8,250 where? 80,000, 8,250. On 8,000, going to be 250. What about you? Bid $8,250 where? 8,000, 8,250. Guys, take a look here. 8,000, 8,250. 8,000, going to be 250. Anybody else bid 8,200? Guys, these are good farms. Been on the market since the 50s. 8,000, 8,250. 8,000 now. Anybody else bid $8,250? I mean, 8,000, going to be 8,250. 8,000, 81, 81, 8,000, 81, 81. New fire, now 2. 81, now going to do new. Now 3. 82 there, now 3 to bid, 3 to buy. Bid 83, and now 4, bid 84, bid 84. 83, here going to be 4 to bid, 4 to buy, bid 84, and I'm 83. Right side going to be $84 where? 83, now 4. 83 over here, Adams Way going to be 84. Anybody else bid 84 on the internet? What do we want to do? Bid 84. 83, now 4, now 5. 84, here going to be 5 to bid, 5 to buy, bid 85. Guys, hang in there, going to be $8,500 where? 84, now 5. On 84, going to be 5 to bid, 5 to buy, bid 85. Anybody else bid 85? What do we want to do? Bid $8,500 where? 84, now 5. On 84, going to be 5 to bid, 5 to buy. Anybody else bid $8,500 where? 84, 85. 84, here to be 5 to bid, 5 to buy. Internet, what do we want to do? Bid $8,500 where? 84, now 5. On 84, going to be 5 to bid, 5. Guys, round the ring, take a look here. 84, now 5. 84, going to be 5 to bid, 5 to buy. Anybody else bid $8,500 where? 84, now 5. I'm Adam Kern's way, all the way. 84, going to be 85 where? 84, yes. Now 5, now 6. On 85, going to be 6. 85, going to be 6 to bid, 6 to buy. What about you? Bid $8,600 where? 85, now 6. On 85, going to be 6 to bid. What do you want to do? Bid $8,600 where? 85. These are choice. The auction could be over. Bid now, bid often. 6, now 7. 86 to be 7. 86 there, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Bid 87, when else at $8,700 where? 86, now 7. On 86 going to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Round the ring, take a look here. 86, now 7. On 86 here to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Bid 87, everyone else bid $8,700 where? 86, now 7. What did it do? Bid $8,700 where? 86, now 7. On 86 going to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Guys, take a look here. The auction could be over. 86, now 7. 86 here going to be 7 to, I don't want somebody walking out here saying, man, I wish I'd have bid one more time. 86, now 7. 86, going to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy, bid 7. Anyone else bid $700 where? Internet, are you through? 86, now 7. 86, now 7. 86, going to be 7 to bid, 7 to buy, bid 7. Anybody else bid 700 where? 86, now 7. New fire, now 8,800. 87, 8,800. 87, going to be 8 to bid, 8 to buy. Guys, look at me. Bid now, bid often. 87, $8,800 where? On 87, going to be 8 to bid, 8 to buy. Guys, take a look here. Center field, 87, going to be 8,800 where? Now 9. Bid 9. 89. Hang in there. Bid 89. 88 now 9. 88 there now 9. Take it down. Take it down. Why don't you bid $8,900 where? 88 now 9. 88 now. Is that a yes? Bid 9. 88 here going to be 9. Bid 9. 80 here going to be 9 to bid. 9 to buy. Bid 89. Why don't you bid $8,900 where? 88 now 9. 88 now 9. Now 9,000. 89 going to be 9 to bid. 9 to buy. Bid 9,000. What do we do? Bid $9,000 where? 89. Center field going to be 9 where? 89 going to be 9,000. Bid $9,000. What do we do? Bid $9,000 where? I'm 89. Center field. deal. 91 now. Bid 91. 9,000. 91. On 9,000. Right side. Dang, give me $9,100 where? 9,000. $9,100 where? On 9,000. Right side. Give me 91. Anybody else bid $9,100 where, guys? 9,000. 9,100. Anybody else bid $9,100 where? 9,000. 9,100. What do you want to do? 9,000. 9,900. What do you want to bid $9,100 where? 9,000. Right side. Gonna be 91. What did you do, sir? Bid 91 one more time. 9,000. 9,100. Round the ring. Last and fair warning. 9,000. 9,100 where? 9,000. 9,100. Are you through? 9,000. 9,100. And I have posting it. $9,000. What's the bidder number, Adam Kern? Just need a bidder number, please.
703.
703. Folks, we're going to take about a 5-minute break. Travis is going to be with the family. We'll be right back. So again, there is coffee, cookies back there at the back table. We'll be back here in about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
I know she's not standing behind At least you told me where you're going.
All right, folks, gather around. I don't think we got anybody outside right now. So again, folks, this family farm has been in the family since the 1950s, so big decisions here. But folks, from the family standpoint right now, the tracts are going to sell if the buyer, after this round, takes both of them. If he only elects to choose one, We're gonna open the bidding back up. So from our standpoint right now at this number, the farm could possibly sell at the end of this round here. If the high bidder chooses both of the tracts, the auction is completely over. If they only choose one, we will open them back up for another round of bidding, which we will then take another break to meet with the family. So folks, bid now, bid often, because again, high bidder after this round, if they elect both tracts, the auction will be over. We went to break, bidder number 703 at $9,000 an acre. The farms are gonna sell $9,000, $9,100. Let's go to work here. $9,000, $9,100. I'm not gonna be $9,100. You've been $9,100 where? $9,000. Don't miss out on the opportunity that's here today. Today only. $9,000, $9,100. And $9,000 gonna be $9,100. Anybody else bid $9,100 where? $9,000, $9,100 to do. Bid $91. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time here. $9,000, $9,100. And $9,000 gonna be $91. Anybody else bid $9,100 there? What am I gonna do? Bid $9,100, $9,000, $9,100. And $9,000 gonna be $91. Anybody else bid $9,100 where? $9,000. Guys, the next tract, if there's one remaining, could go higher. We've seen that happen. $9,000, $9,100. And $9,000 gonna be $91. Anybody else bid $9,100 where? $9,000, $91. Round the ring, last and fair warning. $9,000, $9,100 where? And $9,000 gonna be $91. Anybody else bid $9,100 where? $9,000, $91. What do I do? Bid $9,100. $9,000 gonna be $91. All right, guys, all through, all in, all done. $9,000, $9,100, and I have $9,000, $9,100 going once. $9,000, $9,100 all in, all done, guys. What do you want to do? I don't want somebody walking out here saying they should have given me one more opportunity to bid. $9,000, $9,100, and $9,000 gonna be $91. Anybody else bid $9,100? Where are you through? $9,000, $9,100, and I have $9,000 gonna be $91. All in, all done. $9,000, $9,100. Sold at $9,000. Put it on buyer number 703. Bidder number 703. Do you want both tracts today? Two times the money. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction is over. Thank you very much for coming, folks. If you're thinking about selling, see Travis Smock here at People's Company, because we'd be happy to visit with you. It sure doesn't take long to sell a good farm when you utilize the auction method of marketing. So folks, thanks for coming. Be sure and go to our website, peoplescompany.com. Again, thank you for coming.